Here we are, I think we can go in this way. Yeah, you can. Good afternoon guys, hope you're doing alright. Right now we are in Portsmouth, or Hilsea to be more precise. And well, right at the top moment I am on top of an old Second World War anti-aircraft gun mount. That's a sentence. Yeah, it's quite loud over there with the A37, so hopefully audio comes out alright. Yeah, right now, or today, I felt like in the mood for exploring an old fort, so that's exactly what we're doing. Hold on, let's just look through here. We're currently exploring the Hilsea Lines bastions, which run basically from one side of Portsea Island to the other, basically, pretty much. And they were built in the 18th and 19th centuries to defend Portsea Island against attack from, well, it's weird, attack from the land or from Portsbridge Creek. However, being where they are and just, yeah, they never saw combat. Well, actually, that's a bit of a lie. Anyway, here's the gun mount. It's a bit of a lie, I know. Obviously this mount would have seen some action during the Second World War, but oh, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, no, the Hilsea Lines themselves never actually saw any battle. The closest they did get was a training exercise during a parade where they staged a little mock invasion of Portsmouth, and yeah, that's about it. That's the amount of that's the amount they got, really. That's all the battle they got. Yeah, there's another of these right over there on the other side, right on the other side of the railway. I had a chat to the guy, said, oh, nice guys. Yeah, it's a bit of a, depending on where you go, it can be a bit of a sketchy area, I think, but no, it's cool though. See the old rotor track for the gun, we're allowed to rotate. Yeah, the whole fort is buried underneath a giant earth embankment to keep it protected. It's interesting because parts of it are abandoned, but then other bits aren't. Like down further that way, more towards the other end of Hilsea, the part of the bastion has been is it bastion or rampart, one of the two? Yeah, part of the fort has been converted into shops, which is quite cool. And I've right down the end, the bastion at the bastion right at the end, with the grounds around it have all been converted into changing rooms for Portsmouth Grammar School, which is, well, the grounds of which are closer to here. The actual school's a bit further away near Southsea. Anyway, what we're going to quickly explore, we're just going to do, it felt like doing a quick video. I was going to do a bigger video, but I thought it'd be nicer to actually get a feel of the place. Might do a bigger video another time. It's a bit low down, yeah. Anyway, we're going to go take a look at these, take a look at the inside of the fort where we can. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Here we are, I think we can go in this way. Yeah, you can. Perfect. Right, we need a torch. This is going to be a bit awkward. Trying to do it with one hand on the phone, one hand on the camera. Anyway, let's have a look. My phone on the highest brightness. Not sure if you guys can see anything. See, they've got old clothes pegs down there. You can do the trains. I'd be surprised if you didn't find bats and stuff in here. Yeah, anyway, in here there would have been large gun mounts, small kitchens, things like that, for soldiers to use when they were stationed in the in here. You can see the old gun track for the gun, which would have, was a bird's nest up there, which would have pointed through here. Let's see, it's all been bricked up now. Wow, this phone torch is better than I thought it was. I should have brought it to Midhurst. Portsmouth to Fareham. Nice. So it's all locked off here, but there's bits of it that aren't. It's very quiet in here. I'll try to keep the camera on so I can see if you guys can see stuff. Yeah, you see these huge just bastions. No, this is a part of the rampart, sorry. I can never tell the difference between a rampart and a bastion. I did look it up, but I forgot what it is. Anyway, yeah, it's yeah, you can see where the gun mounts would have been. The guns would have been here, pointing out that way. And then soldiers would have probably stayed in these little bits here. You can see the remains of a fireplace over there. There's nothing under here. You can see some of the walls have collapsed. Quite an old place. Well, I mean, like I said, 18th to 19th century. It's amazing that it's just still around, I think. There's another bit I haven't looked at yet. I was gonna film the other bit, but there were loads of people, and I thought, you know what, I'll leave them to it. And I'll ring up there, probably helping the guns, I imagine. Right, it's proper creepy in here. Steps to the entrances, got some more here. You can see the old ventilation shafts. You see all fireplaces or ventilation shafts. Nah, it's really cool places. It looks like these walls, this wall here is wasn't original. Because you can see the line of the old track here, the old gun tracks. Here's one of the old gun tracks, yeah, they would have been able to rotate through here. Obviously the guns have been removed now, but it's interesting, it's strange why this bit's just been abandoned and the rest of it's still running, I guess, because it's a brick everywhere. Because parts of it were converted into oh, I know a bit of a shout is there. A little ventilation hatch. Yeah, you've got these little rooms everywhere. Oh, that is in there. There's a door, we'll take a step. Let's have a look. As far as they went, bats in here. Hello? That's it, I think. This might be one of the old ammunition stores. Can you see anything? Come on, camera. Obviously other people are coming here, it's very dusty as well. You can see old little ventilation shafts and stuff. It looks like this is it. That looks like that little slit there. I reckon at one point that might have been these little slits here. Little ventilation slits. I reckon at one point those would have gone straight out into the open, I guess is the best way of saying it. Yeah, you can see there's a ventilation shaft up that way. Okay, old remains of an old door. So obviously missing those ones. There are bricks here, probably collapsed. So here, this is interesting. This looks like an old like, coat rail almost. You can see the door used to be that big. Easy, we're just around the back of an old place at the moment. Pretty spectacular, this place. A bit creepy. I should take my friend around it. Imagine building this. This must be pretty painful to build, also. Those giant chains hanging from the roof. Come on. Probably can't see it very well. Right then. And I mean, that's pretty much it, I think. I was told there's apparently a couple of tunnels that run through as well. Oh, look, there's an old fireplace. Yeah, there's a couple of old tunnels that apparently run through here as well. But, might come back another time for that. Yeah, cool little bird's nest up top. Quite cool. Nice. Old stuff in here now, to be honest. Yeah, might make a little trip up. Oh, an old bike wheel. Might make a trip up to the other end, I think. Walk along the top. Oh. There's an electric wire there, that's a bit odd. I'm not sure when this place closed actually, I'll have to do some research on that. I'll put the date up on in the video. You'll see it when ideally. Right then. Cool, that's tight. Right, I'm gonna take some photos and I'll probably end it up, so yeah, see you guys in a second. Right, look at this. This is the outside of the rampart. The little doors that go into these weird little, I think they're living chambers. The old train park there. And there's the train. Yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you do, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Leave a comment as well. Tell me if you've, like I always say, tell me if you've been here before. Tell me how you found it as well. It's pretty scary, I'll be honest. It's such a cool little bit. I'll definitely come back here again to do a more in-depth video at some point, but I just want to do it. I just want to come here briefly. So yeah, if you enjoy, hope you guys enjoyed. We're we're about halfway through our charity fundraiser for Chestnut Tree House Children's Hospice. We're at 55% still, so please consider donating. We got away with £225 by the time the event, the Amricos Lab sale happens, which is the 25th of March. So yeah, if you guys, if you haven't already, then please consider donating any amount. It would mean a lot. It would mean a lot to everyone. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more fun videos like this. I have a few more coming out at some point, I imagine. And yeah, I'll see you guys around.